sure I can find better ways to spend my time.
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor. Zhuge Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhong tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling. When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the entire land. While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and increased their own strength, in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu. Sima Zhao. He was the second son of Sima Yi and the younger brother of Sima Shi. When he and his brother were brought into the world, the kingdom of Wei was on the verge of collapse. During the chaos surrounding the death of the Wei emperor, Cao Pi, Shu, and Wu launch a simultaneous attack. Together with his father and older brother, Sima Zhao made preparations to meet their enemies in battle.
You don't look particularly concerned about the reports that Shu has launched an attack against us.
With you and Father around, there's not much left for me to worry about. The men of Shu are really committed to their cause, though, aren't they? I mean, clambering across such a treacherous cliff face, that's pretty gutsy.
Their leader, Liu Bei, has taken the title of emperor, claiming that he is the rightful successor to the Han dynasty. The elimination of Wei is their core policy. Master Cao Pi, for his part, always believed that Wu and Shu had to be destroyed for the sake of our new age. War between us was always inevitable.
Master Cao Pi, he was so young. Is it just my imagination, or does it seem like so many talented people end up living unfairly short lives?
His death certainly came far too soon. The troops have been hit hard by his untimely passing. Shu, on the other hand, has been waiting for this moment. With morale high and the genius of Zhuge Liang on their side, there is every chance they may make it all the way to Luoyang.
Naturally, Wu will coordinate with them and launch an attack of their own, which will stop us from being able to send troops from Jin province. It's also very dull.
But we don't have time to complain, Zhao. We need to get ready for battle ourselves.
General Zhao Mao is in trouble at Nan'an. We must go to his aid at once.
If we do, it'll weaken our forces here. It's our necks on the line if this place falls to the enemy.
Calm down. Nothing good can come out of you panicking. Now, somebody explain the situation to me.
I bring news. The Shu forces have stationed troops at Mount Qi, Mount Tiandang, and Jitin. General Zhao Mao is currently engaged in battle with the main Shu unit, led by Zhuge Liang at Nan'an. Reports indicate that our forces are struggling.
Master Zhao Mao will never be able to handle Zhuge Liang. We've got to go and help him.
Zhuge Liang is using the path's bottleneck and attacking from multiple directions to overcome his inferior numbers. Who is in charge of defending Jiting?
Zhuge Liang's disciple, Ma Su. Reports suggest that his forces are stationed on the mountaintop near Jitin.
On the mountaintop of Jiting, not the base? That is a rather boorish strategy. Although, it does present us with a good opportunity. The enemy will be unable to secure any fresh water from the mountaintop. We just need to seize the base of the mountain, and they will eventually run out of water.
So I suppose the reason Shu has sent troops to Mount Tiandang is to split our front line between there and Chang'an.
I believe so. We need to be very wary of the powerful officers who may well be stationed to the south of the mountain.
Thank you for your report. What is your name?
I am known as Jiang Wei, my lord.
Ah, I see. So you're the famous prodigy of Tianshui. Zhuge Liang may be attacking from multiple directions, but he only has one target, Chang'an. He will likely focus his efforts on Jiting and Tianshui in order to form a base for his invasion of Chang'an. Jiang Wei, I need you to defend your homeland.
Understood, my lord.
We must prepare to march. Shi, Zhao, make sure you do not besmirch our family name in this battle. We must defeat Zhuge Liang and show no mercy to the Shu forces. They must never think of setting foot in this land again.
Zhuge Liang's in Jiangshui. This will be too much for Jiang Wei on his own. I have to help him.
know, I really want this place for myself. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take it.
You're the man that is always by Ma Chao's side. I will be happy to bury you alongside him.
This should finish you off.
Come, I'm going to take you someplace nice.
I really thought I was off to meet the young master there for a second, but since I'm still alive, I think it's time to scram.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
These are the Prime Minister's orders. I will not let anyone pass this point. Like you, I refuse to stray from my path. I look forward to seeing which of us will prevail. I can't do any more. Prime Minister, my apologies.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Save me! Just who is this?
Hey, wait, please. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Much.
Things were going so well. Just don't know where it all went wrong.
Embarrassing for my sister to see me beaten like this. I need to train much harder.
Okay, time to go. We're going to capture their most strategic location. Oh, I couldn't get the job done. I really do need to train more, I think.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Defended by the Han clan. We must repel them and seize the land for ourselves.
Is that Zhao Yun? My sons, do something!
Famous warrior of Shu, Zhao Yun. I would have preferred not to have had to face him.
If we stop them, it will significantly lower Shu morale. Here is where we must snuff them out.
It seems my advance has reached its end. For now, I must retreat.
Thank you! We'll fall back to Mount Dingjun and regroup!
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Now, if you only fought that way in every battle.
With true strength and vitality, I will have to risk my life to stop you. I found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination.
I fail to win.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Impressive. I find myself simply wishing to watch you in action.
If I can secure those 2 key locations, it should work in our favor. I will go forth!
I see they are simultaneously attacking on multiple fronts. It is of no consequence. My strategies will see us through this battle.
That location looks interesting. Let's capture it!
It's like an important area. We have to capture it.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! What was that?
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
too easy.
Zhao, why don't you try this hard all the time?
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Failed to secure the key locations. My failure could affect the campaign significantly.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy.
Forward!
Good. Now I can finally go home.
See what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it.
Chenseng is the key stronghold of this battle. For my lord, I will claim it.
I will never give Chensong up! Face my defense of steel!
If we can get inside the castle, our superior numbers will give us the advantage. We will use siege ramps to scale the walls.
The enemy is using siege towers, in which case, form archers on the walls!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Our task is to attack that area. The siege ramps have all been destroyed? The enemy's defenses are stronger than I anticipated. The siege ramps may not have worked, but I have more tricks up my sleeve. We'll use rams to smash the gates and create a path for our weaponry.
These rams, nice big targets. Let's crush them with rocks.
Very tidily done. Even all my best laid plans were not enough to take Chensong. I am very sorry, my lord.
Give up! Victory cry! We have defended Chensong!
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Wow! You have that certain aura that surrounds great warriors.
Observe my magnificent formation.
We will make short work of the Wei rabble.
It is foolish of them to take up position on the mountain. We shall punish their folly by destroying their resupply point.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Forgive my foolishness, Prime Minister.
That was almost too easy. Now I can finally go home.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Your skills are simply magnificent!
That certain aura that surrounds great warriors.
I suppose you are responsible for this formation? Impressive. In fact, I believe your genius is exactly what Shu needs right now.
What was that? What Shu needs? Are you mocking me? I will not be toyed
Jian Wei has proven every bit as talented as I have been. We must secure his services for our army.
Zhang Wei, I'm glad you're safe. You did a wonderful job holding out against Zhuge Liang.
Master Shahoba.
Hey, Zhang Wei, what's up with you? You could be a little happier, you know?
Do you not wish for us to pursue the Shu forces, Master Sima Yi? Zhuge Liang appears to have lured Jiang Wei to his side. Really? It is annoying. But the enemy has already learned our army's formation. Pursuing them now will only lead to heavy losses on our side. Therefore, we shall withdraw our troops from here for now. Besides, we need to take time as a nation to mourn the loss of our leader. Understood, Master Sima Yi. I will order the men back to Luoyang.
I shall see the defenses along the Hangzhang front. Many of General Xiahou Yuan's men still remain there. Now, if you will please excuse me,
My lord, you left us far too soon. If you had remained for another few years, we could have finally put an end to the chaos of this land.
Sima Yi, you did well in holding off the Shu attack. Much like my predecessor, I place great trust in you. However, I have been hearing strange rumors lately. Have you heard them as well?
No, I'm not aware of these rumors you speak of. What are people saying?
They say that the Sima family... No, they say that you are plotting to steal the Imperial throne.
Forgive me, but those rumors have no basis in reality.
I wonder if that is true. There is a letter posted on the castle gates everywhere. It says that Master Sima Yi is plotting to conquer the land. Do you still pretend to know nothing about it?
What? What kind of idiot would do something like that?
Hiya, please take everybody outside. I wish to speak to Sima Yi and the others alone.
As you command.
The country is currently in chaos. Due to the sudden death of my predecessor, I do not wish this unrest to spread any further. Sima Yi, forgive me for asking, but would you consider resigning from your post for the good of the land?
How can you even ask such a thing? Have you any idea how much my father has done for the Kingdom of Wei?
Silence, Zhao. You are standing before your emperor.
Forgive me, Father.
If that is your wish, Your Highness, then I have no choice but to obey. Zhao, begin making preparations for us to return to Xucheng.
Forgive me, Sima Yi.
Father, this incident with the Emperor is beyond unreasonable. I must admit that had Zhao not spoken out of turn like that, I probably would have said something similar myself.
Right. See? Even she thinks it was outrageous. Father, you have to talk to His Highness now, and get him to remove the sanctions on you.
Stop making such a fuss. The Emperor is still young. Just because he has assumed the throne does not mean he has the power to restrain long-standing vassals such as us.
But, Father...
Besides, we will not remain in exile for long.
My lord, an Imperial envoy has arrived. Zhuge Liang has invaded the Wuzhang Plains, and they would like you to prepare a plan at once. I must say, the envoy was not very discreet. He told me everything.
At last, Zhuge Liang has made his move. I knew that it was only a matter of time. However, I was not expecting it to be so soon. I do not imagine him to be one to act out of desperation.
Father, you mean you anticipated this?
Did you accept your exile just so that Zhuge Liang would be tempted to action? And the rumors that you spread across the land, were they a way of counteracting Zhuge Liang's plan?
You really are something else, Father.
You said the enemy is at the Wuzhong Plains. I see what Zhuge Liang is up to. Shunhua, tell the envoy that they cannot attack the Shu army at the Wuzhong Plains. They are not to mobilize their troops, no matter what.
Understood. It seems your rest was a short-lived one, my lord.
Zhao, prepare for war. We are heading to the Wuzhong Plains.
What's wrong, you cowards? You won't even come out of your hiding place, huh?
If you're not gonna fight, then hurry up and run away!
Damn! Those Shu traitors are getting carried away. Why is Lord Sima not moving? Will he allow us to be humiliated like this?
Stay calm! The enemy is getting just as impatient as we are.
No more. Let's do it. Let's show them just what we can do.
Now wait! That is exactly what the enemy wants us to do.
That's exactly right, everyone. No matter what Shu does, we must remain calm and in control.
Xianying, you!
Oh, Lady Xianying. Our lady has finally come.
It looks like the enemy is just taunting us at the moment. So let us relax and prepare ourselves.
Oh, of course, yes, my lady.
You continue to amaze me, young lady. You were able to calm the men so easily.
But I am very serious. But we must fight our best if we are to have hope for tomorrow.
Master Xingpi, Lady Xianying, you did well to control the troops and defend your position. It is safe to say that Shu has now lost its chance at victory.
I am happy to have helped. Anything to ensure that we can all keep moving forward. But, Master Sima Yi, why is it that you say Shu has lost its chance at victory?
There are two reasons. The first is that they are facing a shortage of provisions after their long journey. Eventually, they are bound to run out of provisions. Our taunts forced them to rush into battle. Now, we just need to wait for them to retreat. and then we can strike. The second reason is...
My lord, Lord Man Chung has defeated the Wu army at Parfait.
This is it! Wu was supposed to be Shu's savior, but they have fallen to our forces. There is no need to wait for them to exhaust their provisions. We shall take the offensive. My showdown with Shu, no, Zhuge Liang himself, is about to begin. We shall grind the Shu forces into dust here on the Wuzhong Plains. At last, Zhuge Liang is destined to meet a miserable end.
Their formation is littered with holes ripe for exploitation. We can win this battle in one fell swoop.
What? An enemy attack? No! We won't lose here!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Such strength. Until next time, when I can return stronger.
That was almost too easy. Good. Now I can finally go home.
See what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it. Did you really think a surprise attack would work against me? I have grossly overestimated your intellect, Zhuge Liang.
We must defend Wu Gate. If it is breached, and our forces are attacked from behind, it will be disastrous.
Finish the palisades! I must protect the engineers and keep the area free of enemy forces. The engineers appear to be safe. Excellent. Continue the construction of the palisades.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
The enemy won't be able to fight nearly as well if they're hungry. I think we'll take these provisions.
Stay there. Don't think we're gonna hand over the provisions without a fight. Keep the supply troops safe.
Take the enemy's provisions from them. I'm just not strong enough. I really need to train harder.
Excellent! The provisions are safe! Great work, Mi!
You appear to be struggling, Master Shahoba. I will provide what support I can.
There you are, Guohuai. Thanks. Help me protect the supply troops.
Lord Guohuai, we have completed defenses on the north of the plains.
Oh, finally! This should allow us to prevent enemy attacks from the west.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Wow! You have that certain aura that surrounds great warriors.
These fields are the product of hard work. Keep them out! We did it! There's nothing left of their fields now.
Whoa! From behind? Sorry, but trickery won't help you get through here.
They've destroyed our fields. Where will we get our supplies from now?
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Looks like I'm done. I couldn't even keep an eye on Master Zhuge Liang's back for him.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
We must seize Wu Gate with our own hands. Come, men! Let your spirits burn!
It is my task to defend this place. No matter who approaches, I will not let them by.
It looks like we made it, Zhuge Dan. From now on, we will fight with you.
Oh, it is wonderful to see you, Master Sima.
I feel as if I have gained 1,000,000 new men.
I had no idea the defenses of Wu Gate were so impenetrable. Much as it galls me, I have no choice but to retreat.
Wu Gate has been kept safe. This battle will not go according to Master Zhuge Liang's plans.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
You are shining bright. What was that?
We will eliminate the Shu forces from the Wuzhang Plains. Advance north via the Xiegu Road.
The defenses of the Wu Gate appear to be secure. We will head for the Wuzhang Plains via the mountain path.
I'm so sorry,
We've lost the mountain path. I have no choice but to retreat.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
This rock looks like it could be rolled down to the bottom of the mountain.
If I am defeated, the chain of command will be broken. I must stay alive at all costs. Capture the enemy's position and take the advantage. We'll capture the enemy's position and take the advantage. Without me at the helm, our soldiers will be lost. Forgive me, Prime Minister.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
The weapons on the Chiegu path are only lightly guarded. Attack them! Now!
So, we're taking down the enemy siege weapons. I see. I'm glad I came. I'll be happy to help out.
We must not lose any more juggernauts. Retreat! Before the situation worsens!
We've managed to destroy several of their siege weapons. This should be a significant blow to Shu's hopes.
Good. Now I can finally go home.